You ever feel like the childlike wonder of opening packs full of random cards and sticking your favorites into a deck has been sucked out of the game? Decks today are all about optimizing hand trap ratios and playing the most optimal strategies possible, but where's the fun in that? In this series, we're trying to get to the highest rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Master 1, by only opening Master Packs after every single win. But since we have already reached Diamond, we have entered Master Mode. Now we take 2 Master Packs after every single win. Credit to Cimo and Hausman for inventing. Playing Master Duel Masochist makes me feel like I'm playing a totally new game. But do you know what else can make you feel like you're playing a totally new game?
Are you ready to take your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel play experience to a new level? The Untapped GG Companion is here for you. Use the deck tracker to know exactly what cards you have in your deck, and to go over any cards you aren't familiar with yet by hovering over them. It instantly updates when you draw a card, and automatically hides if you check your extra deck or graveyard. This is the perfect tool to help you master a new deck. The Untapped GG Companion also lets you import decks directly into the game in seconds. Copy any YDK or YDKE deck string, create a new deck in-game, click the Start Auto Import button, and let us take the wheel. Once the duel is over, check your win rate on your personal stats page. Brag among your friends and share your decks so they can import them into the game too. Start your path to master today by downloading the Untapped GG Companion at ygom.untapped.gg.
Okay guys, we're back. The hand's actually... it's okay. I was going to hype it up. This hand's just okay. We're going to activate Shathana because we don't have a choice. We'll summon that out, and then we've got Roach... and he scoops! What did he think we were playing? Sword Soul? Maybe. I don't care though, we won. Nice. Shathana scared the crap out of him. Okay, this is what my opponent was playing. He was playing Heroes, so he scooped, instant scoop when he saw Shathana. Okay. Alright, let's open some beautiful Master Packs now. We've got 2 Master Packs that we're going to get because we are trying to make things happen here. We're above where we need to be. Let's see what we get here. Noble Arm, Shino Bird, Mathmax Superfactorial. Oh, that's pretty good. Zodiac Gathering. We've got Double Exposure and Volcanic Inferno, which is a pretty decent card for Volcanics. But we're not playing Volcanics. Neither, I mean, I would if I could, but I can't. I would play it, but there's too many URs in that archetype. Tyranno Infinity, Goki, FA, another Chakanine. Really, really good for Zodiacs. In case we ever pull Trident. This is a very important card. Aroma Jar and Prometheus, which works with Dark Monsters, but I don't think I have enough Gokis. This generic? Nope, Gokis. Infinity, Chakanine. Yeah, not the best pulls. Okay, we won another coin flip. Unfortunately, we drew Eternal Galaxy and no monsters, so I guess we just set 3 pass. The monster, we did draw a summoner, but I mean, summoning a summoner is pointless by itself. I think we just pass. And 2 duels in a row with the Eternal Galaxy. I mean, the last one we won, so I guess that was decent, but regardless, that kind of sucks. Now let's see what he does. Let's see how far he can get. Again, I'm never unhappy to see Ring of Destruction. I'm never unhappy to see it. Okay, I think we definitely Fiendish Chain this. We definitely Fiendish Chain this before he starts the entire combo, because this does too damn much. This lets him add, this lets him do too much. I'm not even going to deal with it. So I'm going to just try to prevent that card from doing anything. Hopefully he just ends his turn here. And then we keep him on like a timer where he normal summons and then we Ring of Destruction. Or something similar to that. Stand Up Centurion. Okay. I didn't realize you could attach 2 Fiendish Chains to 1 monster too. I never... because we've never been in a situation like this, but I guess, yes, you can attach 2 Fiendish Chains to 1 monster. This is unfortunate. The Stand Up Centurion. He's going to send Trudea to the graveyard to set Trudea in the back row. Let's see, let me make sure I know what this does during your main phase. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to destroy this with Ring of Destruction if I can. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put Chaining on. He's going to be able to summon it out. So if he wants right now, he can activate the effect. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and activate Ring of Destruction to destroy this Trudea if I can. Perfect. So we'll destroy that. That'll prevent him from like synchro summoning and doing anything else. This field spell's real dangerous. Damn, White Forest. I don't know if I'll have enough to stop all of this. These bum-ass cards in my hand. Stupid Eternal Galaxy. This Eternal Galaxy is it's been the source of so many losses, but it's been the source of so many wins. So I can't even really. It is just frustrating how many times we draw it. But it is what it is. Nothing you could do about it. Sometimes you draw it. Sometimes some of us are born on this earth to suffer. It happens sometimes. You can't really do anything about it. He's going to go into Racelia. And this can add another white forest. This is a tuner. This is a tuner. Depending on what we do here, we can actually get something done. Battle phase. Honestly, I think we just Fiendish Chain this dude too. I think we just Fiendish Chain this. Prevent him from attacking too. 2 monsters that can't attack. 2 monsters that are both tuners. He can go into like an SP Little Knight if he wants to. Assuming he didn't like synchro lock himself at any point, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. But he can go into an SP Little Knight here. Like White Rabbit. Yeah, this will get him. The Angel Statue. Yep, there it is. I stopped a lot, but even though I stopped a lot, literally nothing going on. This can't be destroyed by battle. Neither yep can't be destroyed by battle. So I guess we just set that. I don't even know what to really do next. I just have these absolutely dead cards in my hand. Yeah, we just set this. He summons Lost Wind, sure. I mean, so he summons the Angel Statue. Target a spawn trap card, destroy it. Yeah, unfortunately, I just think we have no grind game. We have nothing. We just have 2 dead cards I can't possibly even use. What a shitty situation. I can't destroy his monster by battle, and then he has all that recursion that I have to deal with. That was just whack. That was just the corny loss. Okay, so we won the coin flip, and it's a pretty good hand. It's a pretty good hand. Really good hand, actually. We have basically 2 rank 4s and a needle ceiling. This is a really good hand. Do we Dimension Fissure first? I think maybe we do. Yeah, I guess it'll bait out the Maxi if we Dimension Fissure first. Nope, he didn't do that. So, I mean, he can Ash Blossom us now, but we shall see. We'll special summon him out. And then we'll summon out the Photon Advancer. And then we will normal summon Buzzsaw Shark because we do want to bait if we can. So we're going to activate this, target itself to hopefully bait. There's no bait. There's nothing going on. That's really good. Okay. So, wow, this hand's really good. It's just, I mean, they definitely can break this board, but we'll see. So we'll use these 2. Summon this guy. The Photon Dragon. With 2 photons underneath. That is amazing. Activate. Send. It doesn't matter. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. It doesn't matter either way. We send that to the graveyard. Add Eternal Galaxy. And then the question here is always Baguska or Time Thief. I think we go Baguska. Baguska is just too good not to do. So then they have to deal with Baguska and Photon Lord. So we'll summon that out. That'll change to defense, negate its effect. Sure, no problem. And then we have Needle Sealing. Does this negate effects only? It negates the activated effects. So actually Photon Lord's protection effect is still up and running. Also, funny enough, Baguska can't be destroyed by battle because I used Right Hand Shark to summon it. This is such a multi-layered board. It's actually kind of impressive. And then we have a Floodgate. We have Interruptions, Dimensional Fissure. We have a card that's transforming in a moment. We can't get Maxied. We can't get Effect Veilered. This is quite a board. But Baguska, we have 2 Floodgates, really, right? If you think about it. If you think about Dimension Fissure as a Floodgate, we have 2 Floodgates. 2 Floodgates, but Baguska with... I think this might be one of the best boards we've ever... I think this might be the best board we've ever made. It really might be. This might be the best board we've ever made. So I gotta turn the chaining off. Because activating this would be, like, idiotic right now. But, wow, this really might be the best board we've ever made. Of course, it is, you know, there's a chance we lose it. There's always a chance you lose it. But this probably is actually the best board we've ever made. It doesn't seem like that crazy, but there's 2 Floodgates, a Floodgate monster that can't be destroyed by battle, a card that can't be destroyed by card effects, and then basically Dark Hole as long as there's 4 monsters on the board, one of which is our own monster but can't be destroyed by card effect. And he scoops, rightfully so. I don't know a lot of people that could break that board. Honestly, most meta decks would struggle to break this board. Okay, this is what our opponent was playing. They were playing Mutant. Mutant, okay. With Dimensional Fissure themselves. Mutant with Dimensional Fissure. They did not draw their Royal Rare Harpy's Feather Duster. Honestly, would that have even helped? I don't think that was the issue there. But yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Okay, let's open up another pair of master packs. Last episode we had some really good pulls, and we still have yet to use some of those cards. I guess now we kind of want Labyrinth cards, weirdly enough. We've got Morphtronic, Ancient Warrior, Sentinel, Yugioh, Crossborder. This card's, I guess this card's decent. If your opponent's life points are 2,000, especially some of this card from your hand. Again, we have so many cards that work with Utopias. Like, we have so much of these ZW cards. We have so many. But if we don't have actual Utopia, so we can't really do anything. Dark Infant Adagnister's a really good card, but you need AI land. Do we have AI land? I have no clue. You need AI land, and then you need a bunch of other Agnisters. There's AI land. That's a super rare. I don't know. That's a very good card, but I don't know if I have the other stuff for it. And then Nessie is a really good card, too. That's probably the best danger. I'm trying to think. Who's better than this? Jackalope, Tsuchinoko, this. Those are the best three. I mean, this probably is the Michael Jordan of dangers. It actually might. I think it is. I mean, you can make the argument for Jackalope because it could summon itself. And Nessie's really good. It searches the entire archetype. So in theory, if you have one Nessie in hand, you activate its effect, it discards itself, and then you have access to the secondary effects of every single danger that exists. So if you need a Bigfoot, pop a card. Thunderbird, pop a spell trap card. Or a face down card. Bigfoot, pop a face up card. Send a card with Ogopogo. Like, you have access to everything. This one is actually the best danger now that I think about it. Yeah, it is. Now, while I was talking, I actually kind of forgot. Was that my first pack or second pack? I gotta go check. Okay, it was indeed one pack. I started talking so much I confused myself. I didn't know if I opened 2 or 1 yet, but no, I opened 1. So here's my second one. Let's see what we get at this second one. We've got, that's not bad, Arvada, another Life Twin Leela. That's not bad. Lady in White. I don't think I have enough of those by any means. Bezel Ship's pretty good, but we need a lot more Time Thief cards. Odd Eyes Synchron, our second copy. I'll take that. And Warrock. We don't have a lot of Odd Eyes cards. Like, we have so few, it's actually kind of crazy. And you need them to make the Odd Eyes Fusion Monster, Vortex Dragon. But we have so few. This pack is like, we have repeats, but they're like kind of decent repeats. So I'm not too angry about this. Okay. Oh, we lost the coin flip. His hand is looking not so great. This guy's setting shit. He's probably going to send it anyway. Sinful Spoil Struggle. We're playing against a fairly good deck, and our hand is not the best. Not the best. We drew... I'm not trying to keep count here, but we draw this a lot more than we probably should. And then we've got Zorora. Not enough Spellcasters to really make work. I gotta try out that Spellcaster deck, too. Because we did pull some more Inari Fires and like random stuff like that that's actually useful. But yeah, this hand is rough. With 2 unusable cards, this shit's not looking too good. Alright, so now he's continuing to combo off here. This card's kind of crazy. He's going to add back the quick play. Yeah, this card's pretty good. This card's pretty good. I mean, this whole archetype is kind of good. Every card has like 2 to 3 effects on it. So that alone makes it really good. And it has a lot of recursion too. Yeah, I'm going to look at my draw and I'm just going to scoop based on that. Because this hand is fucking garbage, bro. This shit has 2 usable cards. Realistically, and we'll see what the other stuff is, but we'll see. And he's got the Diabel Sinful Spoils, Diabel's original Sinful Spoils. This card, if thank God we're not playing Pendulums, otherwise we'd be cooked. We would be destroyed. And a Barone, oof, not good to see. I mean, we gave no resistance. Like I said, we have 2 bricks, no hand traps, no board breakers. Cards that rely on cards drawing Spellcasters, Torrential, Azure. I mean, this is a disaster. And then he has 8 million recursion cards next turn. I gotta just look at my top deck, and then based on that, I'm just gonna scoop or not. He has like, oh my god. Now we gotta sit through all this. You gotta hope he's not playing Snake. If he's playing Snake Eye on top of this, we're just packing it up, bro. No, he's not. Okay, at least he's... Yeah, that's still good. That's still really good, but this is the one that he can negate a card. Shathana, I mean, I guess we can somewhat play here. You know what's crazy? I think this is a world famous wonky quartet play. Wonky quartet's cool. It makes like plays that, you know, it makes plays that it's like it creates unwinnable. It takes unwinnable situations and makes them somewhat winnable. There's no way. Like, why in the world would you activate that? What are you, psychic? What moron negates a Shathana? These people are so stupid they're smart. Like, bro, who negates that? Why would you negate that? Imagine I'm like a meta player and I'm playing Sword Soul. Why would you negate Shathana? Like, there's no logical sense to what he just did. There's none. I don't know why he just did that. There's no, like, there's no universe where someone activates Shathana, you negate it with a Barone. Like, there's no way. There is no way. That was actually a little unlucky, because what should have happened is we should have successfully summoned a wonky quartet right now. But this guy is, like, from the future. He, like, knew what was going to happen before it even happened. So, unfortunately, he's going to summon a Synchro Monster. That's not particularly important. Yeah, seriously, the only play we really had was Wonky Quartet. Wonky Quartet was the play. I'm going to summon this. I guess we equip. We'll equip this. Why not? Yeah, I can't activate that. Don't have any spellcasters. I mean, realistically, is there any shot I win here? Honestly, there's probably no shot I win. All I have is a torrential play. He has a bunch of recursion. This card floats. This does nothing in this situation. It's already here too late. This is just unwinnable. We have just like too many dead cards, and that Barone actually legitimately hurt. Like, I have no idea why in the world this guy just like negated a Shathana summon with a Barone. Okay, I'm gonna try a new deck. Not that I really need to try a new deck, but I will try a new deck. This is our Spellcaster deck. I pulled a few different Spellcasters that are good. We pulled a second Rochka. We pulled a second copy of this and a second copy of this, which is actually quite nice. So we pulled multiple copies of that. We also pulled Crowley, a second copy of that. Renola, we haven't pulled more of this. I wish we did, but we did not. We have 5 Endymions, which is absolutely kind of crazy. I could probably cut some more stuff, like maybe him. You know what else I have, actually, now that I just remembered it? I have Dogmatica Ecclesia too, I just realized, but like I don't think there's a point to really run that. Also, I have to add Baguska. I mean, I definitely have to add Baguska. I'll just take out this Exo Sister for sure. I'll just take that out. I think everything else looks pretty good here. Baguska's good. Yep, this is all. Extra deck seems like it looks pretty fine. We have the second Droplets, actually. Droplets is pretty good in this deck, so you have a bunch of continuous spell trap cards. I guess that's pretty decent. Ring's good. This stuff's good. We actually don't use this anymore. It's just not that great. Goes in this deck probably isn't the best. So I could probably cut Gozen out of this deck. It's a Floodgate that's kind of dead in certain. This is too multi-attribute. It actually isn't that great. The only way it's good is if we already summon like Photon Lord, and then it's good. But until then, it's a little iffy. I think we have 3 of this, right? Yeah, this card's been like outrageously good. So we'll put that in. This looks pretty doable. This one is special summons from graveyard. Yeah, this is whatever. This is cool. I think 43 is fine. So we'll try this deck out. Like I said, I wanted to try the Spellcaster deck. So we'll try it out. Okay, we went the coin flip, which is nice. And that's a good hand. That is a good hand. That we have Rochka, and we have Nefarious, and we have an Ari Fire. So, I mean, this isn't, depending on what our opponent gives us here, it's a pretty good hand. I'm happy with this. And we have Ash Bait if we really need it. Yep, we'll activate this 100%. He's going to Max C us. Why would you Max C on that summon? Like, why would you do that? There's no reason to Max C right now. There's no reason. I don't know why he just Max C'd us. I don't know. I didn't do anything that should result in a Max C at this moment. I have no idea why he just did that. It just kills our plans. Is anybody else tired of this card? In a 60 card deck, it's a Max C. You know what? I'm not even going to overextend. I'm just going to set 2 pass. In a 60 card deck, this guy draws a Max C. What else is new? I would love nothing more than to overextend right now. But this guy drew a Max C. This card's been chasing us lately. Bro, just ban it already, bro. We're done with this. We don't want to deal with it anymore. Like, bro, just get rid of it already. Oh my. I don't really care. This is actually fine. I'm just being dramatic for clout. No, I'm going to let him activate it, then I'm going to activate Fiendish Chain. This is actually, I have the counter here. So. And fortunately, this is one of those decks I very much know how to play against. I don't know why this absolute goofball gave us a Solemn Judgment. I don't know what he's got, but I am definitely going to Fiendish Chain this dude. I have no idea what he, like, why he would do. The only thing that kind of sucks, though, I'll be honest with you, is if he establishes Zombie World, it's going to be very difficult for us to special summon these two out of our hand, being that we need to control a Spellcaster. But I don't even know what he's playing. I don't know if he's playing Eldritch. I don't know if he's playing Zombie World, like pure. I don't know what he's playing. So there's a million different versions and decks, and he could be playing Skull Servants. Like, dude, this guy has a million things he could be playing. So far, the only thing we've seen is Max C. Time Tearing Morganite. Do I stop this now? How dangerous is Time Tearing Morganite? Double normal summon. Honestly, I kind of want to do this. This is double normal summon. Draw 2 every single time. I don't have the means to OTK him next turn. It's a draw 2, double normal summon. So if he has like another like Unizombie-like card or like a Banshee or something, he can summon that, link 2, and start playing. Honestly, I think this is actually a smart Solemn Judgment. Honestly, I actually am not... I'm not feeling too bad about this one. I actually think it's quite good, because it seems to me like we're going into a grind game right now. I don't see myself like winning quickly here. And we kind of got that judgment for free. So I actually think that was a smart Solemn Judgment. I don't want him, like I said, to establish a Zombie World. If he establishes Zombie World, we're pretty fried. So now we just start special summoning. So we'll special summon this out. He might have another Max C, which would suck, but another Max C in a 60 card deck, that would be outrageous. That would be absolutely outrageous. It would be like shocking, outrageous, egregious even. So we'll summon these 3 out. And I think we go to battle phase first. We've also got, what we have here? Trimagistus. This lets me special summon Magistus cards. Unfortunately, I didn't draw any. And then something about when they're equipped. Something happens. Alright, I think we go to battle phase first. Hopefully he doesn't have like I guess I'll attack with this. If he has what would he have? I mean, he could have Imperm. He could also have that other card like Forbidden Droplets or something like that. But if he does, he does. It's no big deal. So we'll attack with these guys. We have Fiendish Chain. It's not a bad follow-up. This card's kind of dead right now. I mean, technically it wasn't dead. I could have special summoned a monster if I really wanted to. I could have special summoned Roachka if I really needed to. But I guess I didn't. And then we'll attack with that. Main phase 2. And now we go into... I would say like Baguska's not bad. Even if this is Imperm. I actually think... Ooh, I could have actually gone into Suship too. But I don't think that would have been that great. This doesn't... The reason I'll use this and this. These two float actually, which is kind of nice. After this card is destroyed, special summon it from your graveyard. Yeah, so this floats kind of, so I'll just use these two. Just because the other one floats. So I'll summon this out. And then I'll activate this. If he has Imperm, he has Imperm. Like, I can't. That's life, bro. If he has Imperm, he has Imperm. I could have maybe destroyed it with the Suship, but again, I don't know what it is. This could be Call By. This could be... No, it can't be Call By. This could be Forbidden Droplets. It could be... I don't think it's a Solemn Judgment, although technically it could be Solemn Judgment. I'll detach this because this does have a graveyard effect too. Oh, he's going to Ash us. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We actually have a pretty cool play here during the end phase with this. And so you're going to Ash him. Yeah, so we'll just set the Fiendish Chain and we'll pass. It's unfortunate, actually. This is the one duel where we actually wanted to draw the Eternal Galaxy. Eternal Galaxy would have been better than this Trimagistus by a significant margin. Yeah, it would have been a million times better to have the Eternal Galaxy. I think we would have wrapped up this duel if we had an Eternal Galaxy, actually. And he scoops anyway. He scoops anyway, but I had a few plays. So the play I had that was kind of cool is I could have used the Nefariousness in my opponent's end phase to pop the Inari Fire. And if I pop Inari Fire, he comes back in the standby phase, Nefariousness comes back. So I basically would have had a rank 4 as a follow-up, which is actually kind of cool. 3 legacy tickets. Okay, just to confirm, this is what my opponent was playing. They were playing Zombie World with the... Thank God he didn't draw the Horus package. That would have soloed us right there. This is just a goofy deck, but, you know, it looks fun enough. I'd say Zombie World, Rainbow Bridge. I don't know if you completely have to do this. I mean, Necro Banshee already does it. And he's playing these, the free cards. The Ween cards. Very odd. Why is the Bone Tower in here? Like, why? Trying to deck out your opponent? I mean... Yeah, this is a little weird. Alright, let's do this. Let's pull some packs. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The packs are obviously the best part. Let's see what we get out of this. They're always my favorite part until I brick, and then it doesn't matter anyway. I get all excited. Ooh, wonderful. Not as wonderful, but it kind of it depends what direction we go. This is a playset, I think. Heretic Dragon. Damn, we haven't pulled a Heretic in I remember the first like 10 episodes we couldn't stop pulling Heretics. I thought we were gonna play. I thought Heretics was gonna be the deck we play at the end, and then we just like we just never pulled Heretics again. It was kind of funny. Fossil. This one doesn't. This one banish out of Fossil Fusion. We actually do have Fossil Fusion, but only 1 copy. Contact out. Does this do anything? Glass Jaw. Not for us. Torpedo Takedown. Does this have Water Exceed Monster? We really need to pull the Kraken. Hibernation Dragon. Deskbot 001. That's our second copy. I mean, the only one that I think would be decent is Deskbot 003. So we have 2 of this now, and Deskbot 003 I don't know if we have, but they work together pretty well. But we got an Inari Fire. Alright, right on cue we pulled this guy, which I'm happy about. I think we can take out Dogmatic Amance, right? I think this card's not like terrible, but I think we could take him out. We can really mess with this deck a lot. We've pulled a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? We pulled the Ecclesia too, which is kind of cool. We pulled the Ecclesia. I could probably play. The only thing, I don't have anything to special summon off of her. I just have her to special summon. So we've got Deskbot 001. Let me see what else we've got here. I forgot. Yeah, we have 2 Deskbot bases. 2 Deskbot bases, which is outrageous. Outrageous, because this card is not good. I mean, it's not that good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not that good. You need a lot of Deskbots for it to be usable. But we've got 2 copies of this. We're missing Deskbot 00. We do have 3. Wow, that's pretty good then. Okay, so we have 2 Deskbot 001s, 2 Deskbot 003. It's not bad. It's actually not bad, because you normal summon 3 and then you get to search 1. 1 is a free special summon. How do you special summon this again? I don't remember what the exact combo is. Or is it in the opposite direction? Oh, you can special summon a Deskbot from your deck. Okay, I was like, it doesn't add a special summon. Okay, so I remember this used to be the Crystron Hackliff Fibrax combo. You can normal summon this, special summon this, and then you can go into Crystron and then go full combo. If there are 2 or more machines are special summoned at the same time, this card's in your graveyard, special summon this card. Oh, and then later you summoned Auradon, and then you use this as a tuner. I remember this like Deskbot combo. It was actually pretty decent back then. This archetype is fairly low rarity. Maybe we play it. I mean, I can't imagine it's that good outside of these 2 cards. This is a super rare. This is a super rare. We've got 2 of the URs. We have none of the Deskbot Jet. I don't know if we could ever get away with playing this, but I think we'd be the first people on Earth to actually play this as a pure archetype. Alright, luckily enough, we won another coin flip, and the hand's looking pretty good. Let me calculate this a little bit. Photon, Ronryu, Endymion, Necro Valley. I mean, it looks pretty decent, so I like to do this first. It's just this is an inherent summon that throws himself out onto the board before our opponent can respond. And then I think we go Endymion to try to figure out what's going on next. We'll activate this. Yeah, we have decent follow-up. We have decent stuff going on. Not bad at all. I forgot we're playing this dude too in here. So we'll go with this. We'll get our free draw. We'll activate. Search. Our opponent hopefully ashes this. I hope they ash this, because we want to use our search on something else. So I hope and pray that they ash this. Perfect. Again, I wanted them to ash this. And then our follow-up's pretty good. It's Shrochka plus Ronryu. Also a pretty good follow-up. And then we can... yeah, we can activate this. Why not? Why not, right? No reason not to. Oof, that's pretty decent, actually. You know what? Rochka might be... Now, Rochka's not headed back home. I think we're on Ryu's headed back home. Because next turn, we normal summon Rochka. And then we go into Photon. We could go... Technically, we could go Baguska Necro Valley. Actually, wouldn't be too bad. And that's less susceptible to, like, an Imperm. Well, actually, no, it's still susceptible to Imperm. I don't know why I said that. It's less susceptible to... Galaxy, Eternal Galaxy. Yep. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. 3 levels of interruption. Hand, spell trap card, monster zone. 3 levels of interruption. Ooh, I almost ended there. Set 1 more and pass. This is pretty decent, actually. This is pretty decent. I'm almost sure my opponent's playing some sort of trap deck. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Trap Trick exactly, so I need to activate this. I would have activated this anyway, so I don't know why I'm saying this, but I need to activate this pretty quickly. But depending on what he's playing, Necro Valley could be a killer here. But it really depends. And then we will put Chaining back on normal. And we'll see what he's playing. But Ghost Ogre's pretty... Is this pretty good against it? It is Trap Trick as expected. Okay. I kind of want to Ghost Ogre this. And the reason is he loses the monster off the board. And then he doesn't control a Trap Trick, and I can just pop this. Let me click Related real quick, and then see what the other Trap Tricks do. I think it's this one. During the main phase, if you control a Trap Trick monster's quick effect special summon this. Does he have this in hand? That's the question. I don't know. But I can destroy it, I guess. I think I kind of want to Ghost Ogre this, because I don't want Sarah to even come out and start trouble. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and just Ghost Ogre this to get it off the board. That way he can't go into a Sarah. Again, hopefully he doesn't have that one in hand. Good, he doesn't. And I want to just, like I said, I want to get this off the board as rapidly as possible. And also, if he has the trap hole, the one that, the annoying one, not this one. Let's click on Related. The other trap hole, the one that we have personally, the trap hole, Gravedigger's trap hole. I need to use my hand traps before they have the Gravedigger's trap hole active. So we'll go ahead with this. We'll add, since we have Necro Valley, definitely Photon Advancer to hand. Yes. Yeah, definitely Photon Advancer. That's pretty decent. I don't know what else he's... which trap did he just search? Let me be smart about this. He searched Halutea. 2400 defense. Okay. So we will special summon this before we can get Max Seed. And we'll see what he's got. He could have some kind of trap hole too for this. He doesn't seem to. We'll go Rochka now. Unfortunately, Lost Wind is just... It's kind of dead against this archetype. It does virtually nothing. And now he gets to give us another card. Again, Lost Wind. A lot of traps are really bad against this deck. Because the cards you want to negate are the extra deck monsters. And they're unaffected by trap cards. That's actually not... That's a good card, actually. Why? This is the second time today they've given us Judgment. They're like, just pay life points, man. Okay, who do we go for here? We could go for Baguska main phase 2. But no, they're playing a Link deck. So that wouldn't be smart. Honestly... Suship's not bad right now. Suship is not bad. Also, Battle Phase isn't bad either. Straight up Battle Phase is not bad. Also, Time Thief is really good. I think we go to Battle Phase, then we go Time Thief main phase 2. I think that's again the play. I think we'll attack with this because Halutea can come out, block and attack, and then we attack with this. Halutea. And now replay attack, no. We'll attack with this. Halutea can never come back because we've got Necro Valley. We attack with Rochka now. Main phase 2. We hit him with... I think Time Thief's the best one here because... I think Time Thief's the best. I don't think there's much even really to say about that. I think Time Thief is just the best summon in this situation. Against the trap deck, I mean, it's a no-brainer. And then I think we might as well set these. No point not to. Set 2 pass. Again, they gave us Solemn Judgment twice. I don't know if they know what that deck, like this Rochka does. Like, I swear. Like, why would you knowingly give me a Solemn Judgment? This isn't out to pretty much anything in the game. Like, why would you voluntarily give me an out to anything? We are the kings. We are the absolute kings of getting monsters off the top of a trap deck. Oh boy, okay. Unaffected by... I'll let this summon go through. I'll judgment the... Add a garden. Add one trap trick garden. This gives him an extra normal summon. Why did I let them go through with this? I'm going to go ahead and activate the effect of... Yeah, I have to activate. It activates a monster effect, negate. I have to, because if he gets the garden... If he gets the garden, I'm cooked, because then he gets the double normal summon. I'll never win this duel. I have to negate and destroy this card. Not only negate, but negate and destroy. I gotta get it off the field. I can't... That way I stop both Sarah and I stop Garden, because Garden is absolutely outrageous. Garden is double normal summon. They're protected twice every time I try to battle them. That card is like one of the most anti-masochist cards you could possibly imagine. End phase, wonderful. We will once again search. And we'll add Galaxy Summoner, yes. So that is our last Galaxy card. No, we don't want to activate anything else. Again, I'm kind of shocked we didn't get an RE5. Oof, that's pretty good. I think it's game, actually. Yeah, why not? We'll activate this. It just depends on what this trap card is down there. This is a spell. That's pretty good. I think we summon this out. We get our free summon. This is going to be negated no matter what. So it doesn't matter. No point to activate it and like... No point to activate it and lose myself the duel. So now we just go to battle phase and I think we just attack with everybody. Start with the highest first. Why not? Could be another Haluteo back there. Guess we bait out the Haluteo. It doesn't matter. I can't really bait out the Haluteo. I have Judgment anyway, so even if it is Haluteo, it doesn't really matter. What could they really have at this point? Something that negates an attack. I mean, they're not going to have a Battle Fader. It's a trap trick deck. Probably aren't. And that's it. We wrapped it up. That was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. That was a solid win. Honestly, though, we're gonna be realistic here. If we had gone second, we would have gotten demolished in that duel. All right, let's open 2 more master packs. This new deck's actually like working kind of well. I've always liked the Inari Fire and cards like it, just because they're inherent summons that go kind of like they're inherent summons that work after your normal summon. And I've always liked that because they're not as susceptible to like Maxi and stuff. And Gungan, Suship, Uni. I think this is the first Suship main deck monster we pulled. And this is an extremely low rated deck. I think we have like 5 or 6 copies of this card at this point, which is insane. But we haven't pulled any of the rest of the archetype. And they're very... Like, this is the highest rarity card in the entire archetype. Everything else is like SRs. There's no URs in the entire archetype. I think this is the first main deck monster we pulled out of the entire archetype. Battle Wasp. This guy's pretty good. It actually adds a Battle Wasp. He's pretty good. I don't know. We definitely don't have enough Battle Wasps to use, but that's like actually a pretty decent one. I mean, these have been some low rarity packs, but like decent pulls overall, even though the low rarity. Orbital. This is Crystal Beast card. Contact A, can't use that. Battling Boxer. Flamevel. Can't use the... Damn, I can't use any of this stuff. Maybe this, actually. This card's actually not bad with the Shizu cards, but we just... they're banned. They're like 99% banned. Okay, we lost a coin flip. We have access to a rank 4. We have Endymion. We have the Valence Monster. Misty. Spy Gal. Not too bad. Add a Diabellstar. Uh-oh, is this limited to 1? It is. Well, it depends on what they're playing. It just depends on what they're playing. It's Snake Eye. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. No, they're not playing Snake Eye. They're playing whatever. This deck. I forget whatever it's called. Not Diabellstar. The White Forest deck. So... we'll see how this goes. This adds a Sinful Spoil card. Basically searches like 3 different archetypes. Crazy enough. I guess this is like the big connection card, so it kind of makes sense. This is like the... actually, in a certain sense, this is even better than a lot of the other ones. It's even better than like Ecclesia or any of the like Fallen of Albaz. It searches cards for like multiple different archetypes. It's a really good card. And then he's going to go Sylvie. Our hand's not bad. We have Needle Sealing. We'll see if we can get to Photon. Misty, Spygal Misty. She might be on the chopping block. If you really think about it, she's kind of... She's like Roachka, but not as good. That's what she is. What this guy searched woes. Yeah, she seems like a not as good Roachka. And if since I pulled a second Roachka, like why? I understand why. Like she's a +1, that's why I play her. But I have to like guess the top of his deck, right? And they're gonna go into Psychic and Punisher. Do I have an out for this monster? I don't know. Synchro summoned card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Do I have an out? I really don't know. The only out I can think of, funny enough, is Fiendish Chain. That's the only out I can think of, but he's unaffected. He's unaffected. I don't know what I've got. We've got Run Ryu. Okay, so we have a free special summon Endymion. Maxi. Oh, right on cue. I wouldn't say that this guy went full combo, but don't we all love Maxi right after the combo? Man, okay. Well, that limits my plays. I was going to special summon, but kind of can't. And then this guy, I need to find a way to out. We'll see, though. Okay, so we'll go... You know what's actually funny? All right, I think we have to play into the Maxi, but we actually can out this guy. But we're going to have to use the Scion. And we're going to have to take a little gamble here. I mean, either way, I don't think it really helps. So we can negate this guy's effect, and it's permanent. And he's not unaffected because his life points are not lower yet. So I think this is the gamble. We either cut his attack, or I think this is the gamble we take. We have no choice. We must gamble. So we'll activate this, and then we'll get the special summon. Oh, we can't special summon for the rest of the turn. We can normal summon. So we'll activate this. We'll summon him out. Unfortunately, we have to give our opponent a free draw. Again, I don't want to, but... What choice do I have? And then we'll activate this. And we'll target this. We either cut the attack, and we can get over it. Or we don't cut the attack and negate its effects. So, in this case, I guess we negate its effects. What do we do? Tails? Oh, less than or equal to your opponent. Forgot that part. Okay, guess we go with Endymion. Less than or equal to your opponent. Yep, should have realized that. This is quite something. Okay, I guess we can still hopefully draw into something with this. I guess regardless, I was going to have to special summon anyway if I wanted to get to a usable monster anyway. I had to special summon regardless. I guess Baguska is maybe the out. It's a continuous effect that changes our opponent's monster to defense. I think regardless, I was going to have to special summon no matter what. Because I would have had to special summon Run Ryu anyway. So we'll activate this. We're still kind of baiting. And we'll special summon out. Or we'll search out. I guess we'll search out Zorora. Still pretty good, even in this situation. Okay, and then we'll activate Endymion, popping this. And then we'll draw, probably put something back. Probably put back Misty Spygal, but I'll have to see what I draw. Ghost Ogre's okay. If I put this in defense, maybe I can do something. But he's unaffected. He's only 3,500 defense. Okay, so I think I'll put back the Misty. I'll put back Misty, and then I'll go into... I could technically also summon Wonky Quartet here, but I think Baguska's actually the play. I actually think Baguska's the play. Because then I guarantee myself just, like, buying myself some time. Yeah, I think we Baguska. Put that in defense. Give him another card. Angel Statue, Needle Ceiling. And I think we just, we call it a day. Yeah, we call it a day. We set 2 pass. Set 2 pass. Well, unfortunately, we had to let him... Again, there's no way I didn't have to let him draw. Regardless, I was going to have to let him draw anyway because Run Ryu, even if I had to special summon that, still would have made him draw. But Baguska buys us 2 turns for now until I draw something a little more useful. We do have outs in our deck, though. We have Fiendish Chain. And we also have, what else do we have? Fiendish Chain, not Forbidden Droplets. Fiendish Chain, though, for sure. Destruction Durama, Fiendish Chain, which we have 3 copies of. Crackdown is another out. Chicken Game is on the field. Sure, that's fine. So we have a variety of different outs. We have 5 outs in our deck. We just have to draw them. Which is possible, definitely. I'm not even going to activate the Angel Statue. It's completely pointless to activate it. I think I can't even use it under Baguska. Yeah, I can't even use it under Baguska. Or I can't tribute. Actually, technically, it tributes itself for cost. So I actually could tribute it, but... I forgot all about that. All the fortunate things we do have the Needle Sealing. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I forgot that. So I guess it didn't really matter what I did in the end. It's incredible how such small, insignificant things can create such a... Damn, that sucks. I guess he's banishing both. You gotta live with it. It's incredible how such like a Psychic Hand Punisher can be so difficult for us to get rid of. He unfortunately hit the Needle Sealing, which I didn't want to happen because he would have kept summoning. I would have been able to do that. But we do have the Angel Statue still, which is kind of decent against the Synchro deck. He's going to summon this. I'm definitely about to summon out this. Because when he commits to the summon of Synchro Monster, I definitely want to... How much attack does this have? How much defense does this have? 18, 18? Yeah. When he summons eventually the Synchro Monster that's going to be summoned here, I can do this. Also, like I said, we have the Ghost Ogre. If he plays the field spell, we Ghost Ogre that. But what's actually fortunate is he outed the Psychic Hand Punisher for us. So I didn't even have to. Good for me. He traded the Psychic Hand Punisher for a Needle Sealing. I'll take that all day long. I'll activate that. I don't think there's a point to Ghost Ogre. Like, I could Ghost Ogre this, but then he can just place the other one in the back, or I'll summon it and then search. So that'd be pointless. Alright, he's gonna... Actually, I could Ghost Ogre this. Yeah, I could Ghost Ogre... Oh, if I Ghost Ogre this, then this is kind of stuffed during main phase. Yeah, it buys me a turn, actually. I think I'm gonna Ghost Ogre. Let me make sure that there's nothing on here that's, like, protecting the back row. Yeah, I'm gonna Ghost Ogre. This is actually not a bad Ghost Ogre, because I Ghost Ogre this, I just pop it. And then I can save the Angel Statue for a future Inherent Summon. Yeah, so this gets popped, nothing gets summoned. Wonderful. And that goes to Graveyard. I'll have to deal with this Trudea next turn, but I might have something better on the field available to me next turn. Sinful Spoils, okay. Unfortunately, Sinful Spoils, if he does, he's going to get the Snake Eye Subversion. It is once per turn, but he's only drawing anyway. Branded Regained, a little late to the party with that. Yeah, a little late to the... I don't even know how this really works right now in his deck, but I mean, okay, fair enough. Setting cards, we like to see it. We like to see that for sure. End phase, alright. Alright, we live to... we live through that one. Galaxy Summoner, nope, nothing there. Ranryu, Galaxy Summoner, Zorora, we got a few little plays here. Damn. Okay, we're trying to do so. Can we OTK? I think we can actually OTK here. I'm trying to do the math real quick. But I think we can OTK, actually. And if we can't, well, we can definitely make some smart plays. So we'll summon Zorora. Chicken Game. Can we OTK? We could do significant damage. I don't know if we can OTK. Actually, now that I look at it, I think we can OTK. Yeah, I think we actually can OTK. We just got to get rid of this Chicken Game. Because we can definitely get to 3,000. Destroy this. We actually can OTK. As long as I can get to a... If I can get to a Effect Veiler. Bro, why do you have that right now? Why are you even activating? I didn't even do anything yet. Mad corny, bro. Mad corny. Well, somehow Ranryu literally didn't even activate the effect yet. He already negated it. Now that changes the whole play. Target one monster, banish it. What are you going to banish? That? Why that? Why that? Why'd you banish that? Okay. You know what's crazy? This is a win, so he couldn't even use Regained. Alright, damn, did we draw? off this chicken game, or do we... Let me see. We could draw or we could destroy. I kind of want to destroy it, because if I destroy it, then it stops him from getting advantage, and then I can actually do some damage. I kind of want to destroy it. This gives him a lot of advantage. Screw this card. I could draw and be greedy, but I'm not trying to do all that. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this card. Screw this chicken game. And then actually what I can make right now is a Time Thief. Time Thief's actually not a bad play. Time Thief, and also... Actually, he's a good play too right now. I would make this, but I don't have a Synchro monster to attach to it, so it just wouldn't help. Time Thief's not a bad play, but I actually think that this is probably the Emancipator Risen. Ooh, what does he have coming up? What does he have coming up? What card did he... Actually, no, he didn't add it back. Yeah, I think Risen's actually a really good play, because then I can stop this Trudea. But also Time Thief is really good, because I can just put it on top of his deck and not have to deal with it, but it really depends on his draw. But I actually think this is really good. I think this is really, really good. I should have attacked first, too. I should have attacked first, but alright, whatever. I guess we'll just pretend we're playing around a Mirror Force then. We'll summon this out. Alright, and then we'll... I think why not? We'll activate this, try to bait it out. Hopefully they don't randomly have a Ghost Ogre, but... I think I'm doing this because I hope that he's got like an Imperm or something that he's going to hopefully try to bait our monster out with. Okay, no, never mind. We don't even have any rocks. We did that for no reason. Alright, that's fine. Doesn't matter how they all go back, but get back in the deck. Alright, let's go to battle phase now. This card's kind of funny. It can be actually summoned during the main phase, so you can even summon it during our main phase. But we're not letting that shit slide right now. That's why we got this Emancipator Risen in the first place, so... It's actually a good thing we did that before the battle phase. It's actually not a misplay. I'm just going to get an end phase. It's actually not a misplay that I did that now that I think about it, because if I had tried to go to battle phase with those two monsters, you could have just activated this, summoned it, perhaps done something. I mean, it's a 2000 defense monster. It can at the very least just check my monsters. I would have done no damage. Now I get my monster back if I'm correct. This card's destroy battle card effect, target 1, 15, special summon it. Do I even have any of those right now in the graveyard? Nope. Not at all. I get my monster when? When do I get my monster back with the Centurion? Until the next standby phase? Yep. Alright, so I get my Run Ryu back. Comes back in defense too. It returns in defense, like it says that on the card. Usually it just says returns, no specification. Yeah. Guess it returns in defense. I guess our opponent gets to choose if it's an offense or defense. I've never seen that. Okay, he's going to activate this. I kind of have to negate this, because if I don't negate this, he gets full combo, essentially. I have to negate this. And I know it's like something I don't want to do, being that he's got 2 cards here and 1 more card here. I definitely don't want to do this, but it's like the only play I've got. Especially summon a White Forest monster, immediately Synchro Summon. Doesn't even matter if he Synchro Summons or not. Just putting out the White Forest monster in itself is really good. This guy has been playing like a bonehead, but like it doesn't actually matter. Because these cards are really, really good. These cards are really, really, really good. Everything is like a +2, +3, so even though he's playing kind of funny, his cards are really, really strong. That is unfortunate for us. If he plays this right, I mean, it's the game. Because this in itself is usually full combo. And he's already got this on board with this, with a full graveyard. And this is, I mean, just what's sitting here. He's got pretty much a Synchro 10. You know, make a 6, and then a 6 + 4 is a 10. And then face down card. I don't think he's locked into a single thing right now. And he's still got more effects that he can go off on. I mean, he's got at least... Even if he just goes into like a Stardust Spark Dragon, he goes Stardust Spark Warrior, draw a card, and then followed up by Barone. Or this guy, he books everything face down, and then he does Piercing. Double Piercing too. Double Piercing is quite a lot of damage, and this is only 200 defense. Maybe I should have left that chicken game. No, that chicken game's actually like a lot of advantage for him though. I don't really regret getting rid of Chicken Game. I mean, I guess I could have maybe drawn, you know, seen what I got. But You never know. I'm just going to search the new girl. LZ of the White Forest. This one actually recently came out on the TCG. It's kind of crazy how sometimes Master Duel gets things either with the TCG or sometimes even before the TCG. That's assuming I am talking about the same card. Or maybe this... Actually, never mind. I think this one came out prior. The LZ. I'm wrong. This came out prior. There's a new one that looks kind of like that one, but not really like that one. That came out. And he's going to go Berserker. Why'd you do that, bro? You had double piercing on this dude. Ah, yes, this one was kind of weak. Illusion of Spellcasters gain 500. Also, they attack. Like, bro, you had double piercing. Like, why'd you even make this? What was the point? Again, he can make stupid plays, but like his cards are mad good. Every card's like a +3. And then we unfortunately lose our mind. And this gains a ton of attack too. This gains 3,000. He has such ease of summoning such enormous monsters. And the Maxis, Ghost Ogre, the Maxi, and the Effect Veilers definitely don't help. And then he ends on like this board that's just like embarrassing. It's like a Draco Berserker and like, I guess he make a rank 4. I don't even know what he's going to make. A Baguska of his own to change his own monster to defense. I think this is the game. I don't know what we could possibly draw right now, but it's not looking good for sure. It is not looking good. And we don't really have any board breakers. Like, we don't have like a Raigeki or so. That's just, yeah, it's too late for that. It is too late for that. I mean, I could special summon it, but like, bro, it's not happening. Yeah, it's a wrap. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is like set a monster. And this guy could probably extend this duel 2-3 turns. It's worthless now. Okay. Unfortunately, we yet again lost a coin flip. I would have loved to win this one because his hand is actually really good. Ghost Ogre plus a rank 4 plus there can be only one. This probably needs to get cut. It's like Monster Reborn. It seems like my opponent bricked, or they're playing Go format. I don't know. We'll find out. Or they're playing Subterror, maybe. Yeah, this card is maybe on the chopping block. Because it's like Monster Reborn for Magistus monsters, which seems cool, but if you don't draw Magistus, this shit kind of sucks. I think we special summon first. We special summon first. What we do here is I think we activate this to try to maybe bait an Imperm or something. We'll pretend we're playing some kind of a wind deck. So we'll say wind. This guy actually can come up sometimes, funny enough. He makes himself any Maybe I shouldn't have done shit. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Okay. We'll go to battle phase first. Hopefully this isn't an Ash Blossom. Hopefully it's not. If it is, then he gets to just block our oh, it's a trap, dude. So they're playing a trap deck. Okay, they're going to look at the top 3. Whatever it does, mill or something like that. We still don't have any of this, but he's a super rare. It's understandable why we don't have this. Then we attack directly. Yeah, we attack directly. Main phase 2. I think I kind of have to. Do this. Honestly, Time Thief is really good against trap decks, but this will get me more advantage, and I can make a Time Thief later. Plus, I can special summon back at least one. I can special summon back at least one level 4 monster, plus I can normal summon one. I think this is worth giving him a draw, because this gives me a lot of cards. Assuming it goes through, this gives me a lot of cards. So we'll activate this, plus we already have There Can Be Only One, and Lost Wind, so. And actually, we can special summon this now if you want to, but obviously we're not going to, being that we're under Max C right now. We've been under Max C a lot lately. We've been under Max C like every other duel. Like, I know it's you know, it's a part of the meta, but it can be, it's like, realistically, it is a frustrating card to play around and against. Whether it's supposed to, you know, whether it's supposed to be there or not, it can be very annoying to play. He's going to use the other effect. Ugh. Well, at least we've got There Can Be Only One. At least we've got that, and we have like Lost Wind, and then he can activate it this turn. Depending on what he gets. depending on which one he summons. Yep. But the good thing is we can lock him into this. But first I need to... I'm not going to Ghost Ogre this. Like I said, I want to lock him into this one. This is not going to be the easiest duel at all. Oh, furniture. And transaction rollback, bro. Come on. He looked like he bricked, but in reality, he didn't brick. Now he can transaction rollback right now if he wants to. Yep. And then use the same trap card yet again to summon another monster. He can summon, doesn't really matter who, he can summon the other Oriana, sure. But I'm going to do quite a few standby opponent's turn plays also. I'm going to play on my opponent's turn just like he did. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to activate definitely Eternal Galaxy first. We'll see if he's got anything. Definitely going to go with this first. Could have another Maxi, but we shall see. He doesn't. So we'll summon this dude out. Summon this in defense. And then without a shadow of a doubt, we are going to, still in the standby phase, activate this. There can be only one. We need to make things happen right now. He's going to activate Simultaneous Equation. Bro, are you kidding me? Like, did he really... Hold on. Banish one fusion monster. Okay, I'm going to try to throw him off his math. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to throw him off his math. First things first. Oh, I'm going to try to throw him off his... I'm going to lose all my stuff anyway, so I'm going to try to throw him off his math. So, I'm going to try to activate Photon, for sure, to add a card. And then I'm also going to try to activate There Can Be Only One, too. Yeah, I'm going to try to throw him off his math. This card is, like, mad good, bro. It's so complex to use. You need to... I've seen people use some funny stuff with it. I'm going to lose everything anyway. Probably. So if I can throw him off his math, that's probably the best case scenario for me. I could negate that, but I could just save it. I mean, I guess we save it. Because, yeah, I guess we save it. Because if I use that, I add one, and the math is going to be exactly the same. So I'm going to throw him off a little bit here. I'm going to make it a little more complicated for him, so he has to figure out what's going to happen. Then we'll add one. We'll add, I guess we'll add the recursion play. Spellcaster, it'll summon a warrior to hand, yes. So we'll add that. And then the equation, I guess he has to figure out what to send and what to do. It's too bad this doesn't even send for cost. It's like so broken. He's going to put that back and banish our field. Wonderful. I guess I should have negated that. Who prints a card like that? Who prints a card like this? This card is like so hard to play against once they have like the right numbers. Yeah, there's nothing I should... I mean, I should have negated this, but it's not like it matters either way. I mean, I could Ghost Ogre this now, but like what the hell does that do? You know, unfortunately, he's got too much advantage. This freaking equation card is whack as hell. Banishes my whole field, non-targeting, set that whole thing up on my turn. Nothing I could have done. Okay, unfortunately we lost another coin flip. Again, we lost a coin flip. We're like really losing a lot of coin flips today. It's been rough too because we've been playing against like combo, stun, combo. Oh, this deck again. I hope it's Dark Magician. Just please be Dark Magician. Please be Dark Magician. Don't be another White Forest deck. We've had enough of White Forest. Don't be White Forest. And please don't be, even more insult to injury, a stupid White Forest player that summons like, that goes +8 and then ends on like one synchro monster we can't out. Okay, he might actually be playing Dark Magician. We are going second, so it might, you know, this is still really good in Dark Magician. So they're going to be able to draw two. Actually, they probably are playing White Forest. If they sent that, usually with Dark Magician, they're playing Dark Magician, they're sending Dark Magician. They're not sending this. What an insane two-card combo. I'm going to draw two. I'm getting sick and tired of this deck. I'm sick and tired of seeing these fucking 4-year-old girls over and over and over. How many times is this in one day? We keep losing the coin flip over and over, and then we keep playing against these combo decks over and over and over. Goddess of the Third Eye. Bro, what am I looking at right now? Buster Blade or Goddess of the Third Eye? We'll see what it is. But it's Yu-Gi-Oh! If it's not one unfair thing, it's some other unfair thing. If it's not getting locked out of one thing, it's your opponent turns your monsters into dragons and they're changed to defense and he has double piercing and they can't activate their monster effect. If it's not one unfair thing, it's some other unfair thing. Now he's going to go Verte. Verte and a condom. What are we getting? Probably, knowing this guy, based on his cosmetics, Dragoon. Dragoon's coming out soon. And then we've got SP Little Knight. This guy Staples, man. So we got Dragoon, which Dragoon is like a horror show for us. What do we have to out Dragoon? Realistically, what do we have to out Dragoon? Main deck, what do we have to out Dragoon? Once they set up, we have Forbidden Droplets, so I guess we have that. Destruction Durama isn't really an out. It just changes them to defense. So we have Dragoon, Destruction Durama. Unfortunately, as good as our monster here is, which is the Wonky Quartet, as good as it is, it doesn't even, like, Dragoon can't be destroyed by card effects by either player, so it doesn't really out him. I guess we'll start with Roachka. Why not? We'll start with Roachka. I'm done. This is just stupid. I'm out of here. This is every game you lose the coin flip, they go full combo, you get max seed every game. Every game this has to happen to us. Every game. Okay, so we have won the coin flip finally, and you see what I'm looking at here. You gotta hope. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. We activate, we set, we pass. I don't even know what to say, man. We win the coin flip, we draw like shit. We lose the coin flip, full combo maxi. This has been a rough day today. Fire Formation Tenki. You gotta hope they're playing something that's monotype, but I guess we'll see. Ancient Warriors. If Ancient Warriors have outs to this, let me read this one. Okay, I think we, on summon, just activate there can be only one. I think this is the time. I think we do this on summon, that way you can't summon anymore. This is good, but you have to have, like, other Ancient Warriors, and then this card becomes good. So, we have to hope we draw a Spellcaster, and not an Eternal Galaxy. Or not a card, like, please just draw a Spellcaster. And then he gets to send a card, yeah, sure. He gets to add another Ancient Warrior. I think that's the one that pops stuff. That's the good one. The one that's like low rarity but good. Special summon this card. He's pretty good. Run Ryu. We got the full trio. But unfortunately not a Spellcaster. I guess we can afford to set this and pass. Bro, Eternal Galaxy, man. Come on. Can you just stay in the damn deck? Can you stay in the damn deck, Eternal Galaxy? We don't need you right now. We'll search you. When we need you, we'll let you know, Eternal Galaxy. We don't need you in our hand every starting duel, every time we win a coin flip. Stay there. And by the way, you know what else is kind of crazy? We finally win the coin flip. The guy has a going second deck anyway. He was going to go second anyway, even if I lost this coin flip. Today's been a disaster. Some duels we just struggle. Like, some days we just have these days that are just like really, really difficult. How many of this card are we even playing? We draw it a lot too. We're playing 2, but I mean we do play a lot of Spellcasters, so in theory this card's actually kind of good, but we draw it more than we draw Spellcasters. At least in this duel. But we have this guy locked up, but like I just can't do anything else here. We have him on lock. But I just need to draw a Spellcaster and I can make things happen. If I draw a Spellcaster, we're moving. We're making things happen. But we got to draw a Spellcaster. Not a Trimagistus. Not an Eternal Galaxy. Not something else. Please, just a Spellcaster. Like the ones we have a million of in the deck. Please, a Spellcaster. Photon Thrasher. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll accept it. This guy's probably getting cut out of the deck. The Trimagistus. So we'll summon that. Oh my god, I just realized something. I can't summon a warrior. Oh, never mind. It's fine. That's fine. I was going to say I can't summon a warrior, but that's like totally fine because we can still summon this. We can still summon this. And what's great is I don't need to... We'll still activate this to bait, but we don't even need to do anything. Actually, Photon Thrasher. Goodbye. Photon Thrasher will add Galaxy Summoner, which is a Spellcaster to hand, yes. What else can we go into here? Oh, this guy right here. It's 1800 defense. I think this is the guy he's got in defense. Main phase 2 will have more plays, but actually we could summon the Dinosaur Man right now. Dinosaur Man, but I think Time Thief would be better. I think it was better just to attack over the face down and then Time Thief. I think that's the best play that we can make. Yeah, Time Thief Man. This activates a normal or special summon. Yeah, Time Thief. I think Time Thief would be better. Or maybe Baguska, main phase 2. Yeah, maybe Baguska. Yeah, I think Baguska's better. Okay, so we'll go to battle phase. Even if we take a little bit of damage, I think we attack over this. And that's 18, I guess. It gets sent whatever, he's gone. Main phase 2. I think we'll go with the Trimagistus. Alright, we'll activate this. Special summon. Oh, shoot, I just realized something. I can't summon from the graveyard because of Necro Valley anyway. Well, we'll activate it just in case, but, you know, it's kind of dumb that I did. Yeah, I can't because of Necro Valley regardless. Can't do it. Yeah, it gets negated. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I guess we just end on this. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. I can't do it anyway. I totally forgot my own Necro Valley. It's so rare that Necro Valley actually stops me that I actually legitimately forgot. Do you have a... Why can't I activate Eternal Galaxy? I don't have any warriors. Is this a warrior now or something? No. Oh, I put the chaining on wrong. So whatever. And the main phase, yeah, I shouldn't have summoned. I shouldn't have summoned, obviously, in defense, but I did what I did. It's over now. Yeah, we're losing him forever. Obviously, those aren't the plays that I thought I could make. It is what it is. Okay. And the main, sure, we'll activate Eternal Galaxy. Rank this up. He's going to maxi us. Okay. Well, it's got to happen. Today's like... It's like the maxi day. You've been getting maxi pretty much every game. It's like a part of the... It's gonna... It's kind of something we've been going through all day. It's fine. Every game. At least this game, we've kind of got a little bit of a setup here. He's going to set a monster. Okay. I'm going to set a card. I kind of want to sit on things a little bit longer. We're going to add Photon Advancer. Yep. To hand. Can't summon it because it's a warrior. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is again. Yeah, they ask you a lot for Nefariousness. Lost Wind's pretty decent, actually. It can stop that, that other guy. This we can set. Alright, so... We can go to battle phase. Yeah, we go to battle phase, attack over the face down one. Get rid of him. That gets sent no matter what. And then we main phase, Lost Wind. Set that and just pass. This is a little bit of a slow still game, but I think if we can set up maybe a Time Thief, we can establish something. I mean, I could have if I had played that a little better, but sometimes we forget about our own Necro Valley. And they scoop anyway. Okay, thank God. Man, it was looking rough for a little bit there. Not this duel, but like prior duels. We did manage to win that one, more so because we harassed our opponent than anything else. Okay, I was curious about what this duel was, like what deck this guy was actually playing. He was playing, I honestly couldn't even tell you what was going on here. Couldn't even tell you. He's got Magician Souls, Goddess of the Third Eye, Bestials, Buster Blader cards, a bunch of them, like more than you need to play typically. This deck was just all over the place. Magia, how do you summon Magia? Oh, Goddess of the Third Eye. You substitute this with Blue Eyes Ultimate, and a Chaos Monster would be this right here. Wow, okay, yeah, we got demolished by this deck. We got demolished. I don't even know, really, there's so many different things. There's so many different boss monsters here. It's like you go into Tomahawk, but you also go into Buster Bladers, Magia, Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon, Dark Dragoon. Okay, so let's open up another pack. Pulls today have been, like, iffy. The duels today have been horrendous. So I don't think I can use that. Ogdoadic, Hero Barrier, Sassy Rookie, DD Savant. We've got, I don't think I could, after damage calculation, banish that monster. And okay, I guess it's kind of a generic out. I mean, Ouch Dragoon. And Ouch Dragoon. So level 6 synchro, that Ouch Dragoon. I don't know if I could ever use that, but who knows. Gladiator. Crystal Pair, one of the not so great Crystal Beast cards. Another cubic monster. Will we ever play cubics? I don't know. When this card destroys a monster by battle, it has 0 attack. If summoned this way, it gains 1,000 attack. Let's read it from the beginning, I guess. By sending a cubic monster to the graveyard, it gains 1000 attack when it destroys a monster by battle. Target 2 Vigioms in your graveyard. Send this to the graveyard, special summon this, and then add a Blade Cubic Beast. Do we have Blade Cubic Beast? I don't know. Maybe we don't. Who the hell knows? We've got a hidden card. The original Bamboo Sword. It doesn't get any dumber than this. Alright, this card is just goofy. The equipped monster gains 0 attack. Might as well just erase that line. Why even have it there if it gains 0 attack? If the equipped monster inflicts damage by a direct attack, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That's not bad, except how am I supposed to attack his monster directly if they have monsters on the field? And then it can send it, and this is probably its best effect, you can send it to the graveyard, and you can equip any Bamboo Sword to a face-up monster on the field. And that's probably the best effect on here, which is that it can be any other Bamboo Sword. I don't know how many of these we have. If you control a Bamboo Sword, draw 2 cards. Equip monsters gain 0 attack. Cursed Bamboo Sword, Devouring Bamboo Sword. I don't know which ones we have. We gotta go check. Rocket Synchron, that's kind of cool. And another Contact Gate. Okay, let's go check which Bamboo Swords we have. So we have the UR one, and we have regular Bamboo Sword. That's useless unless you have Golden. We have Soul Devouring. It can skip your opponent's next draw phase. Okay. So maybe we can skip our opponent's next draw. It's pretty much all we have. We don't have anything really to do with this card right now. Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I mean, we just keep getting screwed. I've been max seed today more than I'd like to do. I don't want to play this, but I think we have to pull it out. I don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. It's not about what's right. It's about what's fair. We keep getting max seed. I don't want to get max seed anymore. I'm tired of getting max seed. I've been suffering all day. Full combo max seed. I'm pulling this deck out. I don't even want to do this. Nobody wants to do this less than I do, but we're doing it. All right, so we lost the coin flip, unfortunately. You can't. Today's just, he can't win. But they're playing Dragon Maids. We have There Can Be Only One in Necro Valley, which is absolutely phenomenal. And fortunately, we drew these big monsters, not the small ones. So I don't know what we'll be able to do in terms of other stuff, but we have to wait for this combo to end. It's probably going to be like a Heretic Seal. Or never mind, Verde Anaconda. Why was I thinking positively for a second there? Yeah, Red Ice Fusion. This card is just too much. Man, they never draw the bricks. Never. They just draw exactly what they need. Okay, anti-spell. After they've already activated everything. Okay, so I guess we just go with this. Maybe they'll negate it, maybe they won't. We'll see. And I guess we'll go and summon out. Yeah, well, why not? We'll summon this guy here. I guess we just go to battle phase, probably just attack over. Probably should have just summoned this guy instead. I should have summoned the third main phase. This is Spellcaster. Yeah, it's a Spellcaster randomly. We might be able to do something with this Dragoon, but I guess we just pass here. We might be able to bait the Dragoon out. We'll see. It really depends. I don't know what the hell they're doing outside of Dragoon. They're going to destroy our monster. Yeah. Not much I can do there. Take some serious damage. I probably should have summoned the guy that floats, not Dragoon. I mean, not the Ignis Heat. Ignis Heat. We pulled 3 Ignis Heat, but 0 copies of the other one. Okay, so I didn't mean for this to happen. I wanted to activate this first. Like, I wanted to... Okay, he's going to negate that. Perfect. So now we can Memories of the Adversary. I hope we can Memories of the Adversary, yeah. We can Memories of the Adversary. That's awesome. So we're going to be able to activate this. He can't negate it. And we get to take his Dragoon in 2 turns, assuming we survive somehow. But he does have 3 back row. We'll take the 3,000. Dragoon will negate and destroy this. And now he gets to play his game. Actually, it's a good thing we didn't summon the one that floats, because if he would have floated, it would have been actually worse for us. So now we draw... I can't summon that. If I summon that, I don't get my... I don't get Dragoon at the end of his turn. My best bet is honestly just to pass, because I want Dragoon. Otherwise... Yeah, because then we get Dragoon plus Barrier Statue. That's sick. My best bet is to get that Dragoon back. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything. You got to take the risk sometimes. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Team Dragoon. Look at this. Look at this. Things are already looking better than before. Can I even destroy things? I don't know because it left the field. We'll find out. We'll find out. Now, we have a Dragoon with a negate, with a barrier statue as a follow-up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at... Oof. Look at this. Things are already looking better than usual. Can't activate Dragoon. Good to know. Okay, so we'll summon out the barrier statue. And I guess we just go to battle. I don't know how much defense it's going to have. It's probably going to have a lot. So we'll attack over it. Ash Blossom. We're not trying to take any damage right now. We're not trying to take any damage whatsoever. We're going to set Judgment. So even if they do draw something, we have the out to it. Plus we have Dragoon's negate. 1 discard. Not bad. Wow. What a game. That's already better than usual. What a game. We took a Dragoon. Took a Dragoon from them. That worked out beautifully. Here's what our opponent was playing. They were basically playing just Dragon Maids with Dragoon in it. Yeah, I'm already happy. I feel so much better. I feel so much better about what was going on today. So many maxis. So many long combos. It's just been tormented. I know this is a masochist challenge and we're here to suffer in a certain sense. But that was like, today's been like extra suffering. I have no way to summon him. I would love to, but I have no way to summon him. No. Fairy Tales. Okay, reveal a Spellcaster monster to hand with 1850 attack. And then immediately normal summon. That's actually really good. I gotta get more of this to really make it worth it. Because this is a good card. But yeah, we gotta get more of it. Because it's a double normal summon for all of the familiar possessed. And Fairy Tale cards, which we have several of, and they have on some like normal summon effects, which is cool. That's actually not bad. That's actually, yeah, this is actually not a bad pull. We just gotta, like I said, we can't really use it until we get more. I mean, I can, but it wouldn't be worth it unless I just run all familiar possessed and then like their spirits, and that's about it. Like I would have to cut like the Endymion package and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna cut that whole package for one field spell that's unsearchable, so that'd just be dumb to do. We've got a Metaphys card. Can't use that. Phantom Knight card. Okay, this could summon it, so I guess it's not too bad. Mech Lord, I again misclicked. Resonance Insect and Sylvie. The hell am I going to do with this? It's a Spellcaster. That's, I guess, not bad. You can add a White Forest spell try. I can't believe this is a UR, because this is only a common in the TCG, but okay, fair. Oh, I mean, alright. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we have what's needed to use with this. Like, we don't have any White Forest cards worth searching. And then we've got, don't have a White Forest Synchro Monster. Like, this is good. Obviously, it's a very good card, but we really don't have, like, the cards needed to make this a good card. Okay, we are physically incapable of winning coin flips lately, but the hand's actually not that bad. Magical Broker, Dogmatica Punishment, Gravity Bind, Kashtira Ogre. It's not the worst hand, actually, so it's fine. Don't tell me, please don't be playing White Forest again. We've had enough of that deck for one day. Or some kind of a Dragoon Turbo. Dragoon Turbo, White Forest. Just please don't be that. I've been absolutely tormented by that deck today. I'm getting really sick and tired of these Diabell Stars, bro. The free summon, the free search, the floating. Sick and tired of this. Well, while I'm here, like, I might as well talk about some ideas. I actually think this would actually be decent in our just going second trap deck. I know it doesn't seem like a good card, but it actually, again, the whole point of a going second trap deck is you just set 5 pass. So technically this is going to be usable because we're going to use other cards that will be, you know, interrupted, negated, and then whatever's left we can use memories to take. And it doesn't target, and it takes, which is kind of nice, and it pays life points, which is actually kind of decent for that going second trap deck because paying life points is quite good. Did this guy just end on this? No way. I guess he just really likes Diabell. Oof, that's pretty good. What do you search anyway? Okay, he searched that. Okay, sure thing. So we'll summon this guy out. That's good. So we'll summon him out, and then we'll go Magical Broker, I think, second. If this is all he ended on, I think we might be in good shape here. Memories, Dogmatica, Gravity Bind. Gravity Bind, Moon Mirror Shield, Magical Broker is a sick combo. It's a really sick combo, actually. It's a little evil. Level 3 monster, level 4s can't attack. Moon Mirror Shield can get over anything. That is pretty sick. I don't know if I'll keep that, though. I don't know if there's a point. So we'll just go load up the Magical Broker. And then just go to battle phase. That way I can just attack over the Diabell. The Kashtira second. I can just do that second and then do some more. I guess this can float, yeah. And then you can special summon it. But fortunately, my monster does get over. There's summon Diabell, and I will be able to get over her. Unfortunately, get a search again. And didn't you use this effect for a monster effect or something to activate a monster effect? But I guess that was maybe cost. Oh my god, I forgot all about that. I guess we got to deal with that next. Well, he's got to pick his poison. He's got 2 different cards here that are both pretty good. Okay, he can take that. Toy Box Engine. Let's start picking that off. Okay, I think we probably banish this. Yeah, we can banish the Toy Box Engine. Get over that. Main phase 2, I think we just set 3 pass. And this is during your opponent's turn quick effect. Actually, I can pop this before they can even activate it. So I'll go chaining on end phase. I'll pop that before, because otherwise that's actually really annoying. So we'll pop that, yeah, right now. So immediately send 1 face-up continuous spell trap. So we'll activate this Gravity Bind immediately. And then we'll activate Magical Broker to send this to the graveyard to draw a card. Actually, I mixed up these effects. I just realized I mixed up these effects really badly. I forgot he just lets you draw a card. I mixed up this effect for something else. I thought he popped a card, but he doesn't pop a card. So I'm sorry, I actually mixed that up. What I was supposed to do is, if you have one of these guys, if you have a True Draco card, you can send the True Draco card to the graveyard, and then you can draw, but it doesn't matter because the same thing happened. What's cool actually is we can actually set this up exactly the same next turn. Top of the deck, yeah, top of the deck. Because we can actually send Magical Broker to draw a card with Magical Broker, which is actually kind of cool. So he drew an Effect Veiler. I don't know what he's going to be able to accomplish here, but I guess we'll see. I guess he has something that he can accomplish. I guess we can destroy this. If Sinful Spoils in the graveyard, we can destroy this. It makes us set stuff. I'm trying to think, does he have something like where if he controls an illusion he can special summon or something like that? I guess I'll just wait on the Dogmatica punishment for later. Okay, battle phase. Does he have something I don't know about? Does he have an Honest? Does this guy have an Honest? I kind of want to take this card. You know what? I am going to take this card. I don't know if he's got an Honest or what he's got. I don't know why he's attacking me, but I'm going to go ahead and take this card over the course of 2 turns, not immediately, of course. So yeah, I will be activating this. Like I said, I have no idea what he's got. And then, no, I don't need to chain anything else. I'll take the 25. I'll take this eventually. This card's got a bunch of really good effects, especially against pendulums. But I guess we'll have to see when we get it. Magician Soul. Special summon this card. So he's going to send... He's going to shuffle his deck, which is probably the worst part of this. Kashtira Ogre? Yeah, sure thing. I will be using Kashtira Ogre. There's never a reason not to Kashtira Ogre. And then we'll go 5. I don't even know if I put the other options on there. Angel Statue, I don't care. They can draw that. Scourge, Toy Soldier, let's see. Honestly, probably the LZ. This requires a synchro monster already be in play. Probably LZ. I don't really care about the Azure Statue. I'll just banish that. And Magician Souls. What is Magician Souls doing right now? You can send spell trap cards, draw cards, Forbidden Droplets. That's fine. We'll see what else he draws. I guess I let him draw the Angel Statue there. But I can actually deal with the angel statue because I have the dinosaur in the extra deck. That's going to be the angel statue. I will actually do this now. I'll destroy this, and I'll send the dinosaur to the graveyard. I hope I added it. Where's the dinosaur? Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll send the dinosaur to the graveyard. The dinosaur will allow us to destroy that. Perfect. Wow, another win. That one was looking bleak at first, because, bro, I've been playing against these little spellcaster girls all day long, bro. Does anybody play anything else anymore? Like, every other archetype is just, like, wiped out of the game. Everyone just plays little spellcaster girls. Okay, I wish what we were looking at was original. We've been playing against this deck literally all day. This and Maxi all day long. Okay, I've gone to this, like, extremely anti-meta deck, and I haven't, like, actually drawn most of the anti-meta stuff. I've been drawing, like, just, like, normal cards. I've been drawing, like, Snatch Steal on a trap card to win my games, because oof, that's pretty, that's a great pull. It's a great pull for our going second trap deck. The Dark Charmer, not the one we want. Gravity Lash, is this decent? I guess against certain decks it could be. Dino Wrestler, Elemental Training, is that what I think it is? Oof, not good. Element Saber card, not good. What do we got here? Blizzard Princess, haven't seen this. Okay, so we can actually summon this. We actually can summon this. It's actually not a terrible card. Like, in a sealed format, in a Spellcaster deck, this actually isn't even that bad. Honestly, that's not even that bad of a card. If we were building some sort of a control Spellcaster deck, that's honestly not that horrific. I've definitely seen worse cards than Blizzard Princess, that's for sure. Let's check what else we get here. Aroma Blending, Just Break. That is actually pretty decent for a normal monster. It's like Mirror Force, but as long as you only have normal monsters. Spirit Message Eye. Roxy's, that's cool. I'll take another one of those. Magician's Defense and Machina. Another one. But no, this is actually pretty good. The more of these we get, the better. That might be... Honestly, that might even be our 4th copy. We actually need... There's one that we're missing. I think we're missing, like, the water one, or... I think we are missing the water one. We basically have a playset of everything else, and we're also missing the common fusions, like the low rarity fusions we're missing. Okay, so this is the hand that we drew. And win another coin flip. It's a little bit unfortunate. I guess we just set this and we summon out the Ignis Heat. Yeah, we'll summon it out just because we'll... Unfortunately, we don't want to activate this. Target one monster, destroy it. Don't want to do that. I think we hit the end phase here. There's nothing else really to do. I mean, True Dracos are so minus. The problem is we don't have enough, like, barrier statues, fossil, like, we don't have enough of that stuff to build a deck around that stuff, because we have 1 fossil dino, 2 barrier statues, so we have to include things like the True Dracos. The True Dracos are like, I just open the out anyway. Yeah, destroy all spell trap cards. No point to do that now. They play the out anyway. I finally win a coin flip after like an hour, and they're just, yeah, they draw. Is there anything I can do here? I don't have trap cards. I don't have, yeah, this is just whack. I don't have anything. They just drew the out immediately. Okay, so we get another chance at life here. Again, we draw the True Drake. We almost draw the same hand. Literally almost the same hand. We have 2 of the cards are exactly the same card. I honestly don't even think it's worth even summoning a True Draco, because I don't want to give up either of these spell trap cards. I gotta just hope that they're playing something that loses to this. I mean, unfortunately, I think that's what we do. Man, that sucks. Yeah, again, True Dracos are just kind of like, they seem good sometimes, but the fact that you're giving up a card to summon them, and then they're not even that good. Man, again, they're playing a deck that doesn't even lose to this. We gotta rework this deck somehow. We gotta cut these True Dracos out. I don't think these True Dracos are working. I'm more often unhappy to see them than I am happy to see them. I think these True Dracos actually have to go. Yeah, and I think, yeah, we lost because their deck is like not even, it doesn't even, like, there can be only one does 0 against their deck anyway, because everything's a different type anyway. Okay, you know what? Screw these True Dracos. I'm going to work this in a different direction. I think I'm going to go up on this. I'm going to go up on this. True Dracos are out. They are just not... I don't think they're it. I think they're not it. All of these cards are not... Unless we get the spell cards, we're just not playing True Dracos. They're not good enough. Okay, I slightly have reworked this deck. I've included, because it's a card we haven't played, Condemned Witch and Aura Paragon. This is pretty much more copies of Barrier Statue. But this is like, I had to rework this because those true Dracos are just like, bro, they're so minus. They're like so damn minus. They're literally unplayable. Like, we just don't have the spell cards, and we tribute monsters and get nothing back. Okay, we lost the coin flip. Of course, the hand's absolutely stunning the second we lose the coin flip. And they're playing Yubel, and we're going second, and I have no out to anything because they're playing Yubel. I have nothing. I have nothing that I could possibly do. I mean, I have Gravity Bind. I could just create a stall state right now. That's about it. Where was this hand the last two duels? Nowhere. Nowhere. They're going to go All Mirage. Oh, shit. Are they actually playing... Are they actually playing... No, they are playing Yubel. I was like, wow, creative. Cool. Fun. Oh, they're actually playing just this again. No, for a second there, I thought they were playing Sacred Beasts. And they're going to summon out this dude, Phantom of Yubel, another card that is uninteractive. The sad thing is, honestly, if we had gone first, we probably would have won this duel. Like, I honestly don't even... We probably would have won this duel if we had gone first. We have Barrier Statue, Moon Mirror, Gravity Bind, Memories, and Magical Bro. Like, we would have probably won this duel. Going second, this is like a little rough. SP Little Knight. Damn it. Alright. So SP Little Knight actually screws everything over. Yeah, it's SP Little Knight, bro. It's always something. So I'll summon this out. If I try to Moon Mirror Shield, he can just banish both. Trying to see if it's worth it. If I do that, he banishes both. They both return anyway. There's literally no point. So I guess we just set everything in pass. Yeah, we set everything in pass and just end phase. I mean, I guess we have like Destruction Durama and stuff, so I guess we'll just spread this out over a little bit. It's gonna imperm, that's my fault. I set that in that column for no reason. That's completely my fault. I guess we'll do this just to send the SP Little Knight to the graveyard, or attempt to. It's completely my fault, and he's gonna activate to banish too, sure. Again, it's completely my fault. At least this won't resolve, so if it doesn't resolve, then we can still use Gravity Bind to protect ourselves. Completely and totally my fault for setting it in that column. Okay, he's gonna flip whatever. Summon this. At least we have Gravity Bind. Gravity Bind is actually kind of decent against this deck. So it prevents him from doing any of this, because all of the Yubels are like very high level. So he can do this, but again, he has to go into the links to actually do damage to us as long as we've got Gravity Bind in circulation. And if we have Magical Broker plus Moon Mirror Shield, it's actually kind of cool. And we just got to make sure to summon everything in defense. The only thing is, now that I've taken out these two Dracos, I really don't have an out to Nightmare Pain. I have no way to, like, what do I do to out Nightmare Pain? I don't think I have anything. I guess I have the Dogmatica Punishment. That's my out to Nightmare Pain. It's the only out I can think of. That's it. We have one out to Nightmare Pain. I guess technically we have Nightmare Phoenix in the extra deck. But that's about it. That's incredibly sad. For us, anyway. Now he's going to go Varudus. Card or effect. Alright. So I guess we got to deal with this too. Alright, so I guess now we're going to do this because we want him to... and then he's got another negate. He's got SP Little Knight. I see the writing on the wall. Bro. We win the coin flip. We have the shittiest hands you can possibly imagine. We lose the coin flip. Our hand's amazing. Okay. We won the coin flip. I'm sorry. We lost the coin flip. But our opponent made us go first. We'll see how this goes. Usually, they let you go first. They're up to no good. So, we'll see what happens. We'll summon this out. Hopefully, they max C now. That would be a great lesson. Perfect. A waste of a card, and we get to use Cashier Ogre. Beautiful. Best case scenario. I love that. I love that. And I get to find out what they're playing. They can take that Bestial Magnum. They can take that Mulch Army. They could take all this shit, but they definitely can't take this. This gets... you can say goodbye to that. We'll summon him out. Why not? We'll activate Necro Valley. Amazing against this deck. Then we'll set 2 and pass, and we just gotta hope. We gotta hope things happen. So, we'll just end on this. This is pretty damn good. We banish the one card that matters, and he has no darks or lights in either of our graveyards, so they don't do anything anyway. Bestial Magnumut is a totally dead card. He can have it, he can keep it, have fun with it. He's going to summon this. I mean, I guess, sure. Yeah, you can summon this. That's fine. Do I just allow this? I kind of want a Destruction Durama. But then it'll destroy my own Kashtira Ogre. If I do that. If he destroys this, what happens? I attack over the... Oh, wait, his monsters can't be destroyed by battle. That's annoying. That's annoying in itself. Yeah. Now we gotta deal with this Fadra. How do you deal with Fadra? I really don't know how you deal with Fadra. I guess we just let this slide. There's no point in protecting it. I mean, how do I deal with Fadra? I have no way to deal with Fadra, actually. Literally, I don't have a way. Can't be destroyed by battle. How do we destroy it outside of by battle? I guess we deal with Fadra with something else, like a Fiendish Chain or something. I guess that's the way we deal with the Fadra. But he's gonna, he's gonna activate Sengen Summoning, Psych, because we're gonna activate Mistake. You can't add anything, and if you can't add, you can't summon. And if he does summon, I guess then we can just activate Destruction Durama. So now he can use a special summon effect, but he can't use the add. So this tells me that he probably didn't have any monsters in hand. Perfect. What a beautiful win. Wonderful. Okay, let's get some more packs. Before I completely lose it, we got to grab some more packs and hopefully get something. I think I kind of want to play the trap deck, the other trap deck. If I'm going to be playing against 8 million maxis anyway. Constellar Tempest. I don't think I can really do anything with that. Rose, Tentacles, Salamandra, and Nemesis Keystone's actually a good card in the rock deck that we have. Yeah, target a banish, shuffle that into the deck, special summon this. This is good, actually. And then what does it do at the bottom? Add this card to your hand if it's banished. Okay, that's not actually a terrible card. We're really hoping for the green one. The green one we've been trying to pull for like... I don't even know how long. Like, we've been trying to pull the green one for like 9 months. Koala, Toonbuster Blader, Odd Eyes, that card, Forbidden. This is actually not bad. It's a little outdated, but it's not bad. And then Usarctic Drytron and the super rare underneath here. Storming Mirror Force is phenomenal. That is definitely going inside the exact deck that we're playing right now. Yeah, that's a great pull. Storming Mirror Force is going in here. I don't even know what to take out. What do we take out of this deck? Honestly, people have been telling me to play Anti-Spell. Anti-Spell is just kind of dead going second. I guess I'll take out this right here. This card's decent, Wall of Revealing, but I'll take that out. This is really, really good. It's like outrageously good. I also could get rid of this too, just because it hasn't really come up yet, but that's because I have not drawn it. But we'll save this. I think this is a more consistent version of the deck because it's just it doesn't include all of these damn like bricks with the true Dracos. I think it's already a significantly more consistent version of this deck. Okay, so with all that anger, I honestly, overall, I think that the episode was actually quite successful. We actually improved our anti-meta deck rather significantly. And I don't think I can use this. It's we have two. Also, it's Elemental Lord that works with Dark Monsters. Yeah, overall, I think our anti-meta deck actually improved significantly. It's a lot better than maybe it ever was. It just doesn't brick as much now that the True Dracos are gone. What in the world is this? Have you ever seen this? I've never seen this. That's a weird looking card. It's a level 4 though, and a reptile. Could come up. Randomly. Could come up. But like I said, our deck actually, I think the anti-meta deck is a lot better. We got to open a bunch of packs today. I think we have some pulls that could definitely help us in the future. Backup Soldier can be maybe usable. We keep talking about this normal deck. We used to play a normal deck, but now we pull more stuff. It just becomes more and more possible. We really need to pull Ready Fusion. That's another card that's like, can we pull that? Ready Fusion's like, this is an interesting card. This card is detached from Exceed monster and sent to the graveyard. Or summon a level 3 from your hand. This is one of the few cards that actually activates by detaching from an XYZ monster. They did that at the beginning. That was like one of the very, very early cards ever printed at the beginning of Exceed format, I remember. And they just never really touched it again. They just never like wanted to touch that concept for some reason, that when a monster's detached from an Exceed Fire Princess, you can technically play that, but you need a lot more. There's a UR guaranteed in here. That's nice to see. We had a lot of duels today, like I said, so we have a... Ooh, Yamada Dragon's kind of cool. I don't think I can pull this off, but this is cool. If it inflicts battle damage, draw until you have 5 cards. It's really cool. Maybe we play with Tenyis or something. The problem with those spirit monsters is you have to give up quite a bit. Let's see. Dimensional Fortress Weapon. Cards cannot be sent from the deck to the graveyard. If we play against Lightsworns, that's pretty good, but that's about it. That's the other issue. The legacy tickets always have cards that are extremely specific to extremely specific things. Gains for each tuner on the field. I don't see that being too usable. But yeah, they're extremely specific cards. That's the other issue with these. Fiend's Reflection, Bubble Illusion. This is a UR. There are maybe 3 good URs in this entire pack, and there's a bunch of them that basically boil my blood. We've got Air Eater and a really good one. This is a good one. This is actually a good one, especially in a dragon deck. It's really good. Wow, okay, this is actually a generically good card that we can use in a variety of decks. Yeah, you can summon this by banishing the above cards. 3 monsters with different names. It's 2700 attack. 3 monsters with different names. Very easy to summon. This card is special summoned using only originally dragons. You can banish one from your deck, top of your opponent's deck, and 1 from their extra deck. But it'd have to be dragons. It's definitely not original Trishula. It's not as good. But it's not bad either. It's like one of those things we could just throw in the extra deck and have a 2700 attack monster whenever the hell we want. We have another holo, our 3rd copy of Transmigration Break. 3 copies of a super rare from a legacy ticket. How unlikely is that? That's very unlikely. DD Recruits, some other thing. Probably won't be able to use. But there's actually a lot of stuff in the legacy ticket that we could use. We just have to pull a Goblin Attack Force. That's a cool card. It's a 2300 normal summon. One of the oldest, one of the originals. Perfectly great, ultimate great moth. That's kind of a cool. I'll never pull that off, but that's cool. That's actually kind of like that zombie mammoth right next to another elephant. Conspiracy, like what's going on here? All right, and then our last batch of 10 packs, which honestly overall these haven't even been that bad. That Trishula is actually like kind of usable. We don't really have a dragon deck. We could probably throw one together. Dragons, there's a lot of dragon support out there. Graceful Dice, Witchcrafter card. We could probably throw something together for dragons. We have a lot of other decks we have to really focus on, like the Trap deck, and even this anti-meta deck by the end of it was actually kind of good. Bolt Penguin, Raid Raptor. We pulled multiple Raid Raptors today. Also, 330,000-year-old turtle. Wow. Over 30,000 years. It's over, man. Let it go. It's a wrap. 30,000. His attack stat wasn't even that bad. His attack stat's better than a guy who controls fire. How is that possible? Just some turtle. Just chilling in the water somewhere. Wow. And then we've got Necroid Shaman. We'll see what else is here. We've got another holo, Stray Lambs, and that is amazing, actually. That's actually really good. Ravenous Crocosaur. That's a usable card in a variety of ways. Discard 2 cards, pop 1 card. That's not the important effect. The important effect is draw cards equal to the amount of non-tuners. You use a bunch of little-ass monsters to summon this, you could draw a lot of cards. Gains cards for every card in your hand. I mean, gains attack points for every card. That's actually, I didn't even know that was in here, and that's actually not bad. Grapple Angler. Yeah, that card's actually really not actually a bad card. Cosmo Queen. Bug Matrix. Wow. Wow, okay. Another holo. Frost and Flame. I always liked the design of this card. I really always did. But it's like BLS, like a million times worse. Like, look how cool this card looks. It looks so cool, but I like this direction that they were going, because they made the Chaos monsters with the lights and darks, and then they decided to make like winds and earth monsters, which makes sense, right? You have wind and earth. And then they made fire and water, which are also opposites. And I thought that was really cool, except they made the wind earth one and the fire water one so much worse. So just as an example, it's a special summon this card from your hand. It's like BLS. You banish a fire and 2 waters. Why? Why are you banishing 2 waters? Like, and then its effect is discard a card and then target a monster on the field, destroy it. Bro, BLS and Chaos Emperor Dragon were a million times better. A million times better. Both light and dark are both better attributes overall. And on top of that, this guy has a cost on it. He can't even just like target and destroy a card. So you have to have 3 cards in graveyard, banish them. You have to be playing fires and waters in one deck, and then on top of that, you have to also still this. It's like very costly. And then we've got Dark Flat Top. This is extremely specific. I don't even know what this is related. Reactor monster, flying fortress. You can summon them ignoring summoning conditions. This is destroyed. You can special summon basically a big monster. Okay, I mean, who can you summon with this? Oh, I guess this is like its own archetype. Oh, reactor slime technically fits into this. Well, I've never heard of this. And fortress dragon. I've never heard of this archetype. I've never heard of this reactor archetype. This is one of those archetypes that actually needs support. Like, they talk about giving support to random stuff. Like, bro, this archetype is 5 cards. Realistically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this synchro. Like, this archetype is 5 cards. Like, what in the world are you even supposed to do? 5 cards in the entire archetype. This definitely needs more support. And then these are our polls. Honestly, a lot of good stuff. We've got this is good. This is Ravenous Crocosaur is good. And I think that's pretty much it. But those are good. So those are good. Ravenous Crocosaur and that. I don't think anything else is that great. Some of these are cool though. Like, we've got a lot of supers here, but nothing too outrageously good.
La 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 la.